Hey guys, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Sophie, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 10 ways I handle my stress and anxiety. I am clinically diagnosed with anxiety. I am not afraid to share that with everybody. It's just the way life is, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, but I have learned a lot of ways to cope with my anxiety and stress. They kind of go hand in hand, and so I hope you guys learn something from this video, can take one of my tips, apply it to your life, and kind of help you with your stress and anxiety as well. So step number one, or tip number one, I guess, would be just to acknowledge the stress in your life, the main source. Stress comes from a lot of different things, relationships, job, money, school, but when you realize the main source of it, you can kind of learn to live with it and accept it, because accepting is a main part of living. You have to accept what's going on in order to kind of make it better. And also, I should have said that I am getting over strep and a cold, so sorry if I sound like a dying cow. Step number two is don't worry about things that are out of your control. I keep saying step, but I mean tip, I guess. So obviously you cannot control a lot of things in life, so don't worry about them. Worry about the things you can control. You can control the way you act, the way you treat others, but you can't really control the way others are treating you. So if someone's being mean to you and causing you stress at your work or something, just know it's not your problem, it's theirs. So a lot of this is mental, like kind of retraining your brain to think, okay, I'm only in charge of myself. If other people want to be a meanie and cause me stress, then that's on them, not on me. And then tip number three is write down what you need to do to be productive. For me, writing down 5 big things I want to get done in a weekend or in a day really helps me. Like, I know I want to film and upload or film, edit, and upload, so I write that down. I'm not going to write down little things like make my bed or take the dog for a walk, because that's just cluttering up my list of things to do, and it's cluttering up my brain. For some people, they like to write down everything, and when they cross it off, they feel accomplished. For me, that's just not how it works. So kind of figuring out what type of list maker you are definitely will also help. Tip number 4 is learn to avoid procrastinating. A lot of your stress, which will cause anxiety, comes from procrastinating. Definitely in school, when you have a million assignments, just get them done. Do not say you'll do them tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, because you won't. Sorry, the lighting is also going in and out. This is my 3rd time filming this video, because every time I try to upload it onto my computer, it says I can't. I don't know why. I think it's because it was too long, so I'm going to try to like start stopping the video every 3 minutes or so, and then just put them together. I don't know. If this doesn't work, it's just not meant to be, I guess. Just learning to avoid procrastination. Some people are really good at getting stuff done right away. I struggle with that, but it's something I'm working on and I've gotten a lot better at. Tip number 5 is a little more lighthearted, and it's just watch a funny video, show, anything like that, to just take your mind off of something. If you're having a really bad day, like yesterday for instance, I tried to film a few videos, they just didn't turn out good. I was having a really bad mental health day. I didn't want to do anything. So just realizing that it's okay to take a day off and just lay in bed and watch TV. That's okay, as long as you're not doing that all the time. Every once in a while, it's okay to let yourself just be lazy. Number 6 is supplements or oils or anything like that. So I have these Ollie goodbye stress gummies. I do not take these very often, but when I know that I'm going to be having a very stressful day, I will pop 2 of these in. It just kind of helps relieve my stress, hence goodbye stress. It may be a placebo effect, maybe it works, I'm not really sure. Either way, doesn't hurt to give them a try. They taste good, and I recommend these. At least give them a try. Number 7 is to go for a walk and listen to some inspirational music or a motivational podcast. whether that's just a mile around your block or on a treadmill, anything, preferably outside to get the fresh air, because that's helping your body without even realizing it. Your body needs fresh air. Oh my goodness, when I was stuck inside because I had strep, I just was going stir crazy. Like, I needed to get outside and get some fresh air. Number 8 is to read a self-help book, whether that is Girl Wash Your Face, Girl You Are a Badass, whether that's your Bible, anything to help you feel motivated and to just keep going, because it's really hard, or it's really easy to give up and feel lousy when you're stressed and feel anxious. But just don't give up, because that's just going to make you more stressed when you have more to do. So just keep going. Number 9 is to take a bath, do a face mask, or light a candle. All of that. Just kind of give yourself a nice spa day, honestly. That is one of my biggest tips, is to treat yourself. You do not need to spend a lot of money to treat yourself. Candles, face masks, and baths are very inexpensive. I mean, get yourself a nice lavender bath bomb, some essential oils, and just relax. Read a book in there. You can listen to some calming music. Sit there in silence if that's what you're into. Honestly, it will make your mood a million times better. When I get out of a bath, a nice hot bath from relaxing, I get out and I feel motivated. I feel inspired from just sitting there in silence. I'm like, okay, like, I'm ready to clean my room and tackle like a task, but it also helps you relax at the same time, so you feel just like a burst of like contentness. Like, you're just like, oh, I can do anything. Like, I feel great. And if you don't have a bath, just take a hot shower. I know hot showers aren't good for your skin, but every once in a while, it's just nice to just kind of feel the water running off of you and being like, okay, wash off all my negativity, all my stress. Just let it all wash off, so when I get out, I can feel like $1,000,000. And number 10, which I'm working on, is to wake up earlier. Obviously, during the week, I'm waking up early for work, but on weekends, it's really tempting for me to sleep in because I stay up late watching Netflix. My new favorite show is Night Shift. Started it yesterday, but it's so good. I've already watched 3 episodes. It's been kind of a lazy weekend for me, but that's okay. We all need those. Waking up earlier, tackling your day, making that to-do list, whether it's the one that's this long or this long, it's going to make you feel a lot better when you wake up. Instead of laying in bed thinking about everything you have to do, just get up, drink your coffee in your pajamas, and just start doing something. Whether it's something super simple like doing the dishes, that's going to motivate you to want to do more, because you're like, oh, I can do this. So starting small and working your way up also really helps. Lastly, number 11, I just kind of came up with this now, but it's learning to say no. If your plate is so full, don't add anything else onto it, because then you're not giving anything 100%. So yes, someone might want to go out and do this with you, and this person might want to go out and do this with you when you have this and this and this to do. Say no. Postpone things. You do not have to do everything. Especially if you are a student and you're in a million clubs and a million sports and everything. You don't have to do everything. If you want to, you can, but don't feel pressured. That's another thing. I'm just thinking of all these things now. To not feel pressured by anybody or anything. Just kind of live your life how you want to. Handle your stress and your anxiety how you want to. How it's best for you. Like I said a million times. Did I? I don't even know. Maybe I was just thinking it. But these tips might not work for you. My friend Shelby actually just posted 10 ways to reduce stress in college. I'll link that video down below. She had great tips. They're kind of different than mine. So you should go check that out, because that's like a whole nother 10 tips. And I definitely am going to take some of those into consideration as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share this video with anyone who you might think could benefit from it. Also, sorry, my hair is probably kind of greasy, but second day curls look better, so I didn't really want to wash it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
My heart is beating to your drum, and I'm blind. the sunshine in your eyes. Not thinking twice, am I this